Yeah.
Okay, ready.
Hey, y'all. Come on in. It's me again. You can call me Karen. Today we're going to make homemade biscuits. I started out by grating almost an entire stick of butter while it was frozen. That's the key to getting those high-rise biscuits. Now I'm going to add this amount of butter to about 2 cups of flour. Last time I had a problem because my butter was melting. This time it's frozen to the dish. Well, that's how it goes. Bing! Okay, that's sufficient. Now I'm going to take a biscuit cutter or chopper. It's an old-fashioned tool, and I'm going to work this butter into the flour. I'm just going to give it a good workout till it looks a little bit like cornmeal, so they say. I'm going to take out all my agitation on this butter and this flour. It's good for what ails you. Okay, since it's grated, it blended in pretty quickly. We'll save that for later. Then I make a well in there like my grandma used to do, and I'm going to add a cup of buttermilk. And I'm going to give it a real good stir. And here's where you have to start using your eyes. As I stir it and work it, I have to decide, is it too wet, too sticky, too shaggy, or about right? Well, it looks like it's going to be about right. And believe me, there's exercise in doing this. I always keep a little bit of extra flour on hand because I have to use it several times. I'm going to get it on top, and I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand because I use my fist to punch it down. Yep, that's what that handle's for. Hold on to that bowl. And as I'm working it, I'm putting a little air into it. It's going to help with rising. And I'll tell you why you're not seeing my face right now. It's because I don't know what would be worse to show, my face or my entire kitchen. Maybe later. I've had big kitchens, little kitchens, pretty kitchens, and ugly kitchens. Well, this isn't the smallest kitchen I've ever worked in, but it sure is pretty ugly. Now you see, I about got it punched down. I'm turning it a little bit as I punch it down. I flop it over there, turn it, flop. That's a real good culinary term. Punch it, fold it. You punch and fold about 10 good times or thereabout. That will help give you some high-rise biscuits. Now, I use a wooden cutting board on my biscuits to cut them out. And some people use a rolling pin, and there are times I do too, but not necessarily for this time. I'll just take a handful, turn it over, and I'll still do this. press it out. And I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take what I used as my mixer chopper utensil and start cutting my biscuits. And I like them about that thick. So I spread out the flour, work it up a little bit more, pat it down, cut that biscuit. Now I'm going to reach over in the bowl and get another pinch off my dough. And this is why I said you have to keep a little bit of extra flour because you keep using it. I remember the first time I made biscuits, they came out of a can. My daddy was sick in bed and I was so proud I made some biscuits. Then all of a sudden I heard a noise. He was pounding the biscuit on a plate. They were hard as rocks. And press it out. That one looks like it might be a little bit thicker than the others. That's okay. I have been known to take them out and start over because I wanted to get them all the same thickness. But it doesn't really matter. Right now I have my oven preheating at 450 and I am putting my biscuits in a cast iron skillet. And that just makes them yummy. Punch out another one. Move my flour around, keep it coated. Take it and fold it. You can do a lot of different things with this dough. You can add blueberries and top it with icing, which I may do for you one day. That one looks a little thin. Yep, that one's a little fat. Well, so what? Add a little more flour to the plate here or board. Fold it over. And punch out another one. This is going to work just fine, I do believe. Now, if you want to use a rolling pin, go right ahead. Sometimes I'm in the mood, but I just didn't feel like it today. This is a hand thing to do. Now, with this last little bit, this can end up being a big mama biscuit or it can be a baby biscuit. This one is going to be a little bit of a baby biscuit right in the center. And there you have them. How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes I get 9. Got a big old fat one here. And we will see in about 18 minutes at 450. And there's my oven. It's ready.